it's Jenny James, and with me, Nacho Aguirre. He is San Antonio's own. He owns Délice Chocolatier and Patisserie, and it's off of 1604 across from the Shrine Auditorium. Just, want to put that out there. And he is competing on the Spring Baking Championship on Food Network. I'm just so excited because I've been watching it. I've been following you. And the finals are coming up on Monday, and you're in the finals.
Yes, I am. I'm so excited. I'm super hyped to be on the final. When we started all this, I have never imagined that it will have it in me to be on the finals. As you know, my wife competed on season 2. She did amazing.
Yes.
She was a runner-up.
Yes.
She made it to the finals. And then when I started all this process, I say, honey, I don't know if I'm gonna be just as good as you.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna bake my heart out, but I mean, no promises. And so I'm so beyond amazed of this experience. I have met an incredible and so supportive bakers, fellow bakers, and fellow bakers on the competition that is just beyond my wildest dreams.
Well, it looks like you guys became friends.
We are friends. We text each other every day.
Aww.
We give pointers. We ask questions. So every one of them have a different highlight of what they do.
Yes.
And that is amazing because you have a supporting group of really, really talented people that honestly are going to give you their advice.
Right.
And I mean, aside of making to the finale, that is something that I treasure a lot because I made 9 amazing and talented friends.
Yeah, and they are. And
you know
really
what
are.
they say about Mexican friendships?
What?
They last forever.
So can we be best friends?
Of course. Yeah. We can check that.
Well, you had said that Susana had competed in season 2. I watched her, and she was really great. Now, what made you think I can do this? Is it because she did so well, or did she actually make you look a little nervous? You know what I mean? Like, because it looks tough.
Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. I mean, competing there with a lot of talented people and with the challenges that they throw at you and with the time constraint is pretty stressful. I have always seen life as a constant challenge. Sure. Having 5 kids and then, you can imagine that. So,
I don't want to.
So I always face head on whatever is thrown at me. And I know, as I told you, when you do what you love and you do it with passion, when you do it with a motivation, honestly, for me, nothing can stop you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So did you lean on Susana to say, like, what am I going to be expecting? Or did you just kind of go, you know what, I want to do my own thing?
I mean, we have been watching Food Network since 11 years ago. And never in my wildest dream I will imagine that I will be there. Of course, working with Susana all days, I have learned a lot. Yeah. A lot. I have never trained as a chef. I have never taken a class. My only and best teacher is my wife, Susana.
Wow.
I have never even ever attended a cooking course or a decoration course or whatever. Wow. So instead of paying for cooking school, I marry a chef.
Well, that's the best thing to do, honestly, because she's good. She's good.
24 years now and going strong.
So that's a lot of learning.
I know.
That's a lot of learning. So I wanted to. We were talking about the stress of the competition. Is it as stressful as it looks?
It is.
Okay, because how do you come up with an idea? They're like, okay, here, do this, and you're like, Yeah,
I mean, you have to go with your gut. And that is when you realize the potential of your ideas because you don't have time to second guess yourself.
Right.
So whatever comes to your mind first, you just gotta hope for the better and go for it.
So no, they don't give you any hits. No. Okay, so what we're seeing on TV is real.
Of course.
Okay.
Haven't you seen my faces?
Yes, I have. And I have to wonder, are you, with a reality show or a competition like that, are you worried about how they portray you?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. I mean, as I told you, I've been watching the Food Network and the spring baking competitions or the baking competitions for a long time. And one thing that I learned is that as long as you try your best and do it with honestly and really trying to accomplish the challenge.
Yeah.
I have never seen anybody being look bad or or
I was going to say you look super happy and nice and supportive.
Yeah. When you have a bakery or when you're baking from home, you always have time to adjust because you don't have the time constraint.
Yes.
Over there, you have the time constraint. So people who watch us need to understand that sometimes, hey, why he didn't do that or why she didn't do that? It's so easy. It may seem so easy, but right there, you just at more than 100% fighting against time. So sometimes it doesn't pass through your head and you already stick with something that you want to do and you're so focused on that you don't have any more ideas. But I mean, other super fun thing is that really, if you need something or if you don't know how to do something, if you scream it out to the other bakers, there's always somebody willing to give you a hint or to give you a hand or stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's super cool. It's an amazing experience.
How many, okay, so each episode is one big competition. It's the quick challenge and then the final one.
Exactly.
But how many do you do in a day? Do you do one a day?
One a day,
Okay.
yes.
And then did you stay in like a big house with all of the bakers or how does that work?
No, what is happening is that, I mean, they fly all the bakers to the studios and we remain there for the 2 weeks of filming of the competition. So nobody knows who goes first or last.
Oh, okay.
And that's how it works.
Okay. So it's a lot. I mean, obviously, it's just an hour show, so it's a lot longer to do one episode.
It is.
Yeah.
It's usually a whole day baking.
Wow.
And then it's pretty intense. As you can see, when you're continuing on as the episodes are going through, everybody's more like like sentimental and stuff like that. So
now you went you go up against the other competitors in front of the judges, and it's Duff Goldman, it's Lorraine Pascal, and Nancy Fuller, and they're very critical.
Yes, they are.
But they have loved you. They have loved you.
Oh, I mean, what can I say? But they are amazing.
Yes.
They are very critical, but they also give all the bakers a lot of pointers,
yes,
a lot of whys, and a lot of hows.
I like that.
So as I was telling you, it's a pretty enrichment experience for any baker to be against those judges because they know their stuff.
Yes, they do. And I just want to say, okay, I had to write it down because it's long. The spice cake with apricot, black pepper filling, prickly pear, simple syrup, and cream cheese frosting. They had a problem with it because it was the sunset. I thought it was beautiful. I just want you to know I disagreed with them because I thought it was beautiful. I knew exactly where you were going with this, and so don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. So I've been following you on Instagram and Facebook, and you have a huge group that has shirts that say Team Nacho.
Yes. Actually, that was a surprise for my wife. She had made those t-shirts with Team Nacho on them. And, of course, they're red because my apron is red.
Yes.
So it's been pretty cool. We've been asked for shipping shirts to New York, to Chicago, even to Canada.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. So, and also my folks down in Mexico, in Torreon, Mexico, they I mean, I do have a group over there, so we have some t-shirts made over there, and my family, my friends, our employees of our bakery down there. my in-laws, my family, everybody over there is pretty hype about that. So
do you get to pick your apron color?
No.
No, they just kind of like handed them to you, and you're
you
like,
get
oh.
there, you're like all scared of knowing the in and outs of a TV studio, and then they just assign you a color, and that's it. I got red.
Do you get nervous with the cameras on you while you're cooking, or do you block it out?
Well, that was one tip that my wife gave me. Just imagine that nobody is seeing you, and imagine that you're just by yourself.
Okay. It makes it easier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
That's how I did it.
That's smart, because I don't do big crowds really well, and to think that 1 million people or whatever are watching on this, it's got to be crazy. So, I'm just super excited. I know you already probably know who wins because you've already filmed it, but it doesn't matter because I'm super excited, and it just makes us so proud that you're from San Antonio, because you come off as kind and knowledgeable, creative and helpful, and it just makes us look good. I'm just telling you.
Thank you. Now you're gonna make me cry.
I don't want to do that.
No, I mean I'm so honored to be representing San Antonio, to be representing my roots, my Latin roots. San Antonio is an amazing city that opened. It's hard for us. Almost 9 years ago when we moved, and we had a dream to open our store here in San Antonio, and it's been amazing. We have met a lot of friends. Of course, our customers at Délice Chocolatier have been amazing. We have customers since we're there with us since day one.
Aww.
And they're so excited that all of this is happening when Susana was in there, and now that I'm in there, it's just been amazing. It's not easy. It's not about luck. It's about passion, hard work, and facing what is in front of you day by day, and try to make the best out of every single opportunity that you have.
Well, you've got a great opportunity.
Yeah, I know. So yes, I mean, as I'm telling you, I'm so excited to be in this moment in my life. Sometimes it's in a Latin culture. Sometimes for a kid, it's hard to say that his dad is a baker. But now I'm a good baker.
I was going to say, the kids are like, yeah!
I'm not just any baker. I mean, I'm a baker that is on the Food Network on the season finale of Spring Baking Championship Season 4. And that is just a lot better than $50,000.
Yeah. It gives, like you said, it gives you experience, and, we get to see what a wonderful person you are.
Oh, thank you. Now you made me blush.
Oh, well, we got to make sure everyone tunes in.
I think that they gave me the red apron because I blushed so much that it was it won't match with with my colors.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, no.
You've got to tune in Monday night, Food Network Spring Baking Championship finale. Nacho going up against two other bakers who are really good, but I'm really pulling for you.
They're amazing. Christina and Caleb, they're just amazing. So it's going to be a hard competition. So watch it. It's at 8 Central.
Okay.
Time.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nacho.